Hi, this is not the usual haul video or chatting about things like that. This is about a sort of serious issue I'd like to bring up, and I think, as you probably all know, I've had a few problems with my youngest and finding out how to deal with them and help him to progress in a really healthy way, because he's absolutely beautiful, and lately I've been getting a lot more help and support to deal with his autism. He's basically been diagnosed as having autistic tendencies and highly functioning as well, but it's been a hard time because you obviously want the best for your child and to help them be everything that they should be and enjoy everything they can. I mean, he's the most happy child you can imagine. The meltdowns are just awful, to be honest. Those are the sort of things you need help in dealing with, and the things like the repetition and things like that. This is partly why I wanted to do this video, because there's a lot of people that don't really understand it, and there are people, and it's not actually the young people tend to try and blame young people for lots of things. I actually think a lot of the people that are younger are actually a lot more sensitive and a lot more understanding of differences, whereas some people who are older, perhaps a bit immature even though they're older in years, don't know how to deal with my son's being overly sociable. He doesn't have very many social inhibitions. If he's been repeating, I've had people laughing at us when he's excited about going on the bus, whereas I could feel really angry. I did want to speak to them, and I thought, actually, I'm not going to spoil my son's trip. He's looking forward to it. He thinks it's great to be on a massive bus, and I just ignored them laughing and laughing because he started repeating. But the reason I also wanted to do this, I haven't sort of planned it out, as you can tell. It's more just a chat and a vlog, as they call it, and to people that are also having their children diagnosed with autism or autistic tendencies, I'd rather say, because that doesn't define them. They're their own individual selves. My son's very affectionate, even though he's got the repetition, the meltdowns, an obsession with routine. There's all different spectrums of it, but I want to say to them, you're not alone. They've got brilliant support systems out there. I've been really lucky. My friends and family are brilliant. We're not petty in any way, luckily. If you need help or you need to speak to one of them, it doesn't matter who rang last, anything like that. They're just really lovely grown-ups, and I've been really lucky. But I wanted to say to people who felt alone, there's loads of support systems out there. There's a lot of sites such as Go Team Kate, which I absolutely adore, and you can read about their experiences in helping their daughter with her autism. There's the autism.org.uk and things like that. I'll actually link below. It's just because at times you suddenly feel a bit isolated and alone, because there's so much you're dealing with, and you know at the end of the day it's you that's got to do the best you can for them. And I think for me, it was a week or so ago I realised, no, actually the support systems are brilliant, and if you want advice, there's lots of people you can get advice from. If you want support, there's lots of people who will support you, and there are a lot of mature, kind, loving people. Then there's a few, as I say, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this, if there's something different, it's better not to be laughing at it or sort of making the people feel worse that are dealing with it. I used to be one of those people that I didn't really understand when a child was really naughty, because to me, I disciplined my eldest too when they needed to be disciplined, and I was happy with what, you know, the results of that, and I felt other people might not be doing it, but now I'm less judgmental. I've learned a lot more from my son than I think I'll ever learn from the ones that, for instance, that are laughing. But some people can't deal with it at all, but they might grow, you know. But generally there's support out there. Don't feel alone. If you do, literally ask for the support, chat to people, go online. There's plenty of supports and services, and there's more people than you know suffering well, not suffering, that's an awful word. There's more people than you know dealing with what it brings and actually being a success, and their children being a success and enjoying their lives, which is the main thing. He's happier, my son, than anyone I know, and that's just an amazing thing to watch. but this is just a vlog really, and an update on what's been going on here. I've got a lovely Lush and Liberty haul, and that's one of the things, as you can tell, scent and baths and things like that are my sort of saving grace and my sort of relaxing, enjoyable time. And that was all I wanted to say really. But the main thing is, you're probably thinking I'll be singing You Are Not Alone or something in a minute, but I just want people to know that, because you're not, and there's lots of good people out there, and the bad eggs, don't worry about them, they've got their own problems. And also it's nicer to be respectful of other people, and if you see other people that don't understand this, then I sort of just feel sorry for them. As I said, I felt I could be confrontational, but then I thought, what's the point? If they laugh at someone who's got a disability, which it is a disability, they're not just weird, they have a disability, they're probably going to take a lot more than someone getting annoyed with them to actually help them improve as a human being. So I tend to, that's the biggest thing for me to get over, is the peer pressure of nasty people around me. Generally though, they're not nasty, and even if, I mean, I'm new to all this, but I can help if anyone wants some advice as well, and I'm looking for advice on all sorts of things. And just, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It's a vlog, and I shall look forward to actually showing you some really gorgeous things soon. And I would just think, take care of yourselves and everyone else. And I didn't mean to sound like Jerry Springer then, but anyway, that was my little vlog. Okay, bye.